Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do my 3-month postpartum update and then Emerson's 3-month update. I think this time I'm going to start with me and talk about like how I've been doing postpartum. This will probably be my last update as far as postpartum goes, unless anything like significant changes, just because I feel like now that it's been 3 months, like the postpartum phase, I guess, is kind of over. But I wanted to update you guys on how I'm doing. Let's start with me. So the first thing I want to say is that I've actually had my channel now officially for 1 year, which is super exciting. I posted my first video on April 19th of last year. The day I'm filming this is the 20th actually. So yeah, I've officially had my channel for a year, which is pretty exciting. I feel like I'm doing so much better now. I'm posting more consistently. At the beginning, I was like kind of just posting once every few weeks, like just whenever, I don't know, I thought I had something interesting to post, I guess. But now I'm trying to post at least once a week and actually take this more seriously. Although like this is really just a hobby for me. It's just fun. I like to make videos. I like to connect with you guys and meet new people. But yeah, I'm trying to take it a little bit more seriously and just put more effort towards it. Yeah. So it's been a year now, and I think that's pretty cool that I've stuck with it for a year. I didn't think I would make it this far, honestly. But yeah, so back to the postpartum. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know, like this postpartum journey for me versus my last one with my son is just totally different. And I know that definitely has to do with the fact that like this birth was so traumatic and there was so much that happened to me physically because of this birth. But also I know this is my second baby and I'm a little bit older. But yeah, I am struggling this time more so with my body image, I guess. I am not back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I still have about 10 pounds, I guess, to go to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, but I'm really trying not to focus on that. I'm trying not to weigh myself, and I'm just trying not to focus on that number and focusing more on like how I feel and how my clothes fit and just like what I want to see versus the number. So yeah, I just feel like last time the weight dropped way faster. I was down to my pre-pregnancy weight last time, I think by like 6 weeks or 8 weeks, I don't know. And also like my stomach just went pretty much right back to normal last time, and this time I am holding most of my weight in my stomach now, which has never happened for me. I have always held my weight in. I just realized how loud my dryer is. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I really hope that wasn't like super annoying in the background, but I just turned it off, so hopefully that's better if you guys could hear that before. Anyway, so I've never really held my weight in my stomach. I've always held my weight in my thighs, which I always hated. But now that I am holding my weight in my stomach, I definitely hate that way more. So yeah, it's just been difficult. At first, I thought it was a lot of bloating and stuff from my surgeries. And now, I mean, it's been like 6 weeks since my second surgery. So I don't really think it's that. I don't really know why I'm holding so much weight in my stomach this time around, but it's been a struggle. My like pre-pregnancy pants and stuff fit me, but they just like push up on my stomach and give me like a muffin top, and it's not cute, and it makes me feel so self-conscious. So yeah, that just sucks. I'm gonna start working out and trying to focus on that area, just because, really like just for myself, just because it makes me feel like just really self-conscious. So yeah, it's not going great as far as like how I feel about my body. I still have my linea nigra. I don't remember how long that took to go away the first time, because I did get it the first pregnancy too, but I still have it and I really don't notice it fading too much. So I hope it goes away soon, but I don't really know if that's gonna happen. I'm also still having a lot of like pain and some issues from my surgery, so I need to speak to my doctor about that and see if that's normal or not. But I am still having lingering things from that as well, which are kind of contributing to me not feeling the best postpartum right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to be honest and, I don't know, share that just in case you guys are going through that, or like, I don't know, I just wanted to let you know that it's okay if you don't just like snap back right afterwards. I know it's really easy to feel guilty or just to like not feel good about yourself when you see people on Instagram who like literally have a baby and 2 weeks later they're like snatched and like looking so good. But it's okay. Like, it's not, I don't know. I don't think it's normal, to be honest. I don't think it's the average case that most women just snap back right away. So if you guys are struggling postpartum too and not feeling super confident about your body, I'm right there with you. You are not alone, and hopefully we'll get through this together. Okay, so now on to Emerson. So let's see, she's not here with me. She's napping right now. I figured it would probably be like the best time to film it when she's napping, but I will bring her in here and show you guys her when she wakes up, which now that I just said that, I'm sure she'll wake up like really soon. Just watch. I just jinxed it. But her weight, she is approximately 11 pounds, 8 ounces. We did not have a doctor's appointment this month for her. I don't know about where you guys live, but for our pediatrician, they are only wanting you to come into the office for like necessary, what's it called? They're only wanting you to come into the office for necessary visits. So if they have like immunizations or like something really is like wrong as far as like an infection or something like that goes. So she did not have any shots for this month, so we didn't go. So I just kind of like weighed her on the scale. Like I stepped on the scale and weighed myself, and then I like held her with me on the scale and did the math. So I think she's about 11 pounds, 8 ounces. She is still in size 1 diapers, and we are definitely not moving up anytime soon. They are still super big on her. I have to like overlap the tabs to have them latch well enough because her thighs and her waist are just like super tiny. We did just change her into 3 to 6 month clothes. Like today I am washing and switching them over because I noticed her 3-month pajamas were getting a little tight as far as the length goes. Like when she would wake up, like her shoulder was starting to kind of slip out of the top. So I moved her up to 6-month pajamas, and then I figured I might as well just move up all of her clothes. Like, why just her pajamas? So I'm gonna swap them all out except for her like pants and her shorts. I'm washing all the 6-month ones. I'm gonna put them away, but I'm gonna keep her in 0 to 3 month bottoms for a little while because even her 0 to 3 month bottoms are like super loose on her still. So yeah, she'll be in 3 to 6 month clothes except for pants, I guess. So we are still having spit up issues with her, which sucks. I will be calling her pediatrician and asking them what they think we should do. Before, they basically just told us that they don't think it's an issue because when she spits up, she's not crying out in pain. She's not, like, she's happy. She's fine. And she is gaining weight, although, I don't know, I feel like 11 pounds, 8 ounces, I guess she's almost 12 pounds. For a 3-month-old is pretty, like, it's more on the small side. So I don't know. I just feel like she spits up a lot. We've tried different bottles. We've tried feeding her upright, holding her upright, or like propping her upright for at least 30 minutes after a feed to see if that helps. And sometimes it helps a little bit. She spits up like no matter what, but sometimes she'll spit up just a little bit. But then like sometimes like today, she spit up a ton and she kept spitting up over and over and over again for like an hour and a half until she went down for her nap. And it like, sometimes it's like an hour, 2 hours after she ate and she's still spitting up. It's insane. And it's a lot of spit up. So I don't know. I feel like that's not normal. We might try switching her formula again. We've tried, I think, like 4 different formulas now. So I don't know. I've heard good things about, it's like Similac Spit Up. And there's also like the off-brand or like the generic brand by Target. It's like an Up and Up. And I think it's called like added rice starch or something. I think we might try that one because I've heard good things about that from people who've had babies that spit up a lot. I don't know. If you guys have like any suggestions, please leave them down below because we are like desperate to try anything at this point because like today she is on her 3rd outfit today and it is only 3 o'clock because she is spitting up so much. So we're desperate to try anything. So for eating, she's eating 6 ounces about every, I don't know, it depends. I guess like 3 to 4 hours. She eats about 4 to 5 times a day. So she's eating anywhere from like 24 to 30 ounces a day, which is pretty average for a 3-month-old. She still hates tummy time so much. Like the second I flip her over onto her stomach, she starts screaming. So that's been a challenge. I've been trying to like baby wear her or like hold her on my chest or like just kind of hold her up and like walk around with her. Obviously still like having my hand behind her to support her. I don't want her to fall backwards, but trying to strengthen the neck muscles that way because I know that kind of counts. Because my pediatrician told me that that counts as tummy time. Her neck is still pretty wobbly. She can hold it up. She can hold her head up, but she's definitely really wobbly still. Definitely not anywhere near like, I wouldn't say she could hold her head up on her own at all. So we're working on that. And also the other day, it was like 3 days ago now, she laughed for the first time and it was so exciting and so fun. Like that's like one of the most fun things I feel like one of the most fun milestones that they reach. So she laughed for the first time, and of course I kept like doing it over and over to try and get her to laugh more, and I got it on camera. But yeah, that was super exciting. She is not rolling yet. She is rolling like side to side, but she's not rolling over from back to front or anything like that. But she has started rolling to her side and like grabbing toys. We have play mats with like the hanging toys and she'll grab those. She really likes doing that. She's also grabbed her passy a few times and tried to put it back in her mouth. I don't think she's been successful yet, but that is a new thing. She's also drooling a ton. It's been probably like 2 weeks now that she's been drooling a lot. We've been having to put bibs on her, like those little bandana bibs to catch it all. And she's also putting her hands in her mouth a lot and like gnawing on them. We got out the munch mitt the other day, which if you guys have a young baby and you do not have a munch mitt, you need one. I will insert a picture right here. They are so awesome. I know now they have like a ton of different brands that make similar ones, but we have the original munch mitt and she loves it. They're really good for babies who are putting everything in their mouth, but they can't like necessarily hold on to a teether yet. Obviously, like she can't hold on to it and put it in her mouth. So it basically just like goes over their hand, and it has like little nubs on the end that they can like munch on, I guess, hence munch mitt. And like it feels good on their gums and stuff. So she's been loving that. She's also been blowing bubbles a ton, like blowing raspberries with her her drool. She is still sleeping through the night, which is amazing. Her sleep schedule, she's pretty much on a pretty good schedule. She usually naps, like, so when she wakes up in the morning, she'll nap about an hour and a half after she wakes up. Her first nap is pretty short. It's usually only like 30 minutes. Then again, she'll wake up, and about an hour and a half after that, she'll get tired again. And then her second nap is typically pretty long. Sometimes she'll take a third nap. It depends on if she takes a short second nap or not, because she goes to bed for the night about 7:30 or 8. So if she wakes up anywhere before like 5:30, sometimes she takes like a quick cat nap in the evening, but typically she takes about 2 naps a day, sometimes 3. And yeah, she's sleeping at night, usually from like 8 p.m. until like 8 or 9 a.m. So she sleeps like 12 to 13 hours at night, which is a godsend, and I hope that doesn't change. Every now and then she will wake up at like 4, 5, 6 a.m. Hungry. So I'll just change her and feed her a bottle and she'll go right back to bed. But I would say that only happens like, I don't know, maybe once every 2 weeks or so. Typically she sleeps about 12 hours a night. So we're super thankful for that. We also stopped swaddling her when she sleeps at night or naps. The reason we stopped swaddling is because I was told that at 3 months you should stop swaddling because they can start rolling. Even if they have not rolled yet, they can roll in the middle of the night for the first time and they will not have access to their arms. Also, she started pulling her arms out naturally herself. And now that she's rolling like side to side, I'm just too nervous. So she's actually been doing pretty well with that. I was nervous that since she's used to being swaddled at night, that she would wake up frequently without being swaddled. But she's actually pretty good about like, if she'll wake up, she'll just stir a little bit and then kind of put herself back to sleep. So we have either been like not swaddling at all, or we've been like swaddling below her arm. So we'll like make it super tight around her chest and like her armpit area. Or she'll do like one of those like wearable blankets. But yeah, for the most part, since her room is upstairs and it gets pretty warm up there, we're just not swaddling her at all. And But yeah, for the most part, since it's like pretty warm upstairs in her room, we just don't swaddle her at all. And then she also was like just the happiest baby literally in the world. Like if I was guaranteed to have another baby like she is, I would have like 5 more kids. She is the easiest child. I'm like so nervous to say this out loud though, like knock on wood, because I swear, like I hope I don't jinx myself, but she is the happiest, easiest going baby ever. She only cries when she's hungry or tired. That's literally it. That's it. And she's just like so smiley and happy. She just goes with the flow. You just like take her wherever you want, wherever you're going, and she's good with it. I don't know if it's because I'm just like more confident as a parent this time around, because obviously when you have your first baby, like you don't really know what you're doing. And now, like, not saying I'm the greatest parent ever or anything, but I'm pretty confident that I like know what I'm doing. I've already done this before. Or if she's just like a super easy baby and we got lucky, but she's amazing. And it's so nice, honestly, to have just like a calm, happy baby, because with Bowden, he just cried all the time. He hated the car. He would like scream every time we went into the car. He was just always crying. I felt like he always needed to be held and he always was crying. And that's like so discouraging as a parent. And I'm sure you know, like if you guys have kids, when you listen to a baby scream for hours on end, it literally drives you insane and you like don't know what to do anymore, and you just start crying yourself, because it's just so hard. Like it's just so hard when your baby's crying and you can't do anything to calm them down. It's the worst. So we're super lucky, and I'm super happy that she is such an easy baby. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't really know. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but I always feel like this. I don't really know what else to add though. So yeah, again, if you guys have any tips for spit up and like how to reduce that, or things we could try to stop that, leave them in the comments below. If you guys want me to talk about anything specific next month in her update, let me know. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching as always, guys. Bye.